feel like you have blocks to receiving? Today I'm exploring why the heart chakra can resist receiving, and I'm going to give you some tips to strengthen your receiving muscle. So first let's look at receiving. When I talk about receiving, I'm not just referring to money. I'm talking about receiving love, receiving compliments, receiving the energy of the earth. Receiving covers everything that comes into your life, and you have a choice as to whether you receive it or whether you reject it. Now, the heart chakra is the chakra I associate the most with receiving, because in the heart chakra I see that there is the balance of giving out and there is the balance of receiving. Often when I look at the heart chakra, I see the giving as the front of the heart chakra and the receiving at the back of the heart chakra. And more often than not, the women who I am working with have a much stronger giving muscle than they do a receiving muscle. It's challenging for them to receive. So don't feel like you're alone in this. The thing is, you're in business, and in business it's really important to receive. And if you have resistance to receiving, guaranteed that has transferred across to the energy body of your business. So it will also be unbalanced in the giving and receiving department. So there are many things that can block your receiving. It can be very related to worth, your sense of worth. But it can be related to having been hurt in the past, having given vulnerably and been rejected. And that can cause your heart chakra to shut down. You can also carry on a pattern that's in your family of not receiving. And I'm sure in regards to money, this could be relevant. In regards to love, it's a very strong genetic pattern, and particularly strong in women who traditionally have been the givers, not the receivers. So all of these can be looked at when it comes to how open your heart chakra is to receiving. But what are some simple steps you can do to help open your heart chakra a little more? I have a beautiful visualization that I love to share with my clients, and I imagine that there are angel wings coming out sort of from your shoulder blades, from the inside border of your shoulder blades. There are these beautiful wings growing down, and then you open them out. And when they open out, they pull apart your shoulder blades and expose the back of your heart chakra. And as it stretches open, I invite you to imagine that there is something behind you that you would love to receive. It could even be a guide behind you who's sending love to you. It could be the earth energy coming up, sending its beautiful grounding energy into the back of your heart. Or it could be a massive big urn of gold coins that you want poured in the back. Just visualize you are receiving in some way. Open the back of your heart and allow this energy to pour in. Feel the cup of your heart chakra fill up. Because from this place, you are in such a better space to give. You are full, and so you are able to give. So this is a lovely little visualization you can use at any time. The second thing is to make sure when something is offered to you that you receive it. Do you receive it? Or do you, no, I'm fine. Open your heart to receiving, and when it comes your way, accept the receiving. And the third thing I'd recommend is to write a receiving list. You may already do a gratitude list. It might be something you do at the end of your day. It could be a part of your gratitude list, but I would like you to think of it as a receiving list. What did did you receive today? So you may already note down when you've received money, but what else did you receive today? Perhaps your partner bought you a coffee. Anything that came your way. Perhaps you allowed yourself to sit in the garden and receive the energy of the bird's song into your being. Acknowledge it. This is receiving with intent. And the more you receive with intent and with gratitude and acknowledgement, the more you open up your receiving channel, you strengthen your receiving muscle for more. So I'd love to know what your insights are as you've listened to me today talk about receiving. Do you have any blocks to receiving? And if so, what are you going to do? Which of those strategies are you going to use to strengthen your receiving muscle? If you enjoyed this video, listen to the video I did prior to this, number 56, which is actually about overgiving, but it's very connected in with receiving. So that might shed a little bit more light on the situation for you and on the understanding of how your heart chakra operates. And I'd also invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you're notified whenever I post a new video every couple of weeks. Until next time, let's get you creating alchemy in your business.